Welcome to Send More Dogs, a show where you send more dogs. Send more dogs, send more dogs, send more dogs. You're now watching Send More Dogs, a show where you send Mungo Jelly dogs and send everybody dogs, send each other dogs. Send more dogs, send more dogs, send more dogs. This is a show where my JWT has expired, which has never happened before, but exciting things will happen. Things will break and then be recreated, and we'll be like, DURODOGS has gone down forever, but we created a new DURODOGS, or whatever. We'll be like, we've needed to create a new DURODOGS that's on chain now that DURODOGS is gone, and we're bringing over all the old items. Quick, bring all the DURODOGS items into this life raft to escape, or whatever. Or maybe the DURODOGS people will be like, actually, DURODOGS was a game until now, but DURODOGS is transforming into a serious matter where you must DURODOGS go to the polls. We're now working with the Democratic Party, or whatever. Who knows what'll happen? We have to respond to events as they unfold. This is Jelly Beans. Jelly Beans is going to respond to events as they unfold by wearing things that look like jelly beans. Okay. Now I have the news is that my husband wants bandanas. So I'm going to go to the bandana store because I just got enough treats to buy a bandana. So I'm going to spend my treats on a bandana is the news. Any other, is that the most important? I can't spend treats on them? I thought I could get them for treats. Can't you get bandanas for treats? Do I have to pay 10 cents? I don't want to pay 10 cents. I thought there were 150 treats. Is that not the rule? You tell me what you remember. Maybe things are changing. Who knows? What can you get for treats? Can you get anything? There's no bandanas for treats? You can only get yellow bandanas for treats? That doesn't seem right. Is that the rule? That's not the rule, is it? Did I just get the last one? Are they gonna run out of yellow bandanas too? I don't know what the deal is. I'm not in charge of everything. I didn't make DURODOGS. I'm not the god of Bitcoin. No one's in charge of Bitcoin. That's just why it's so mysterious. Most things aren't mysterious because people are just making a user interface for you. This is just the mysteries that emerge in this DURODOGS market are just when it's like broken and you can't and it's like it's a mystery why it's broken. But mostly they try to make it not a mystery. They try to make it clear what's going on here and how you can send people bandanas and what bandanas mean and everything about it. They try to make it simple and easy. But Bitcoin itself can't be like that because Bitcoin is reality. Craig Wright discovered Bitcoin and puts some basic programs in it for it. He created what he calls a shelling point, which I heard it and I was like, what? Selling point? Shells? Like there's shells? No, a focal point. Yeah, that's a less confusing name. A focal point. Bitcoin is a focal point, which means that like you have to, if you want people to not do Bitcoin and to do something other than Bitcoin, then it's got to be a good idea of what to do. Or else people will be like, no, there's no reason we should switch to that from Bitcoin. Even if you make a big drama about it and you're like, you have to because this thing is way better and it's worth so much. Everybody agrees. And Anthony Scaramucci agrees. The mooch. Even the mooch agrees. The mooch agrees and rich people and everyone, and you have to. But it doesn't if it doesn't work as a focal point for what we need the system to do, and it just if it doesn't let you play a cute dog game where Chrissy can give you a dog named Witty, then that's there's no cute dog games on the other Bitcoin, but because they can't make a cute dog game, which is, so they can tell you it's cool, but then they can't show you. Thanks for giving me JJ, Maria. This is a show about reality and grounding in reality. Now, that might seem strange because this game is about cartoon dogs, and the cartoon dogs are characters on this show but the characters are cartoon dogs in reality. These cartoon dogs are here in reality. Look, there's a new dog! It's Baby Loves! Baby Loves was sent by Rodell Allen. I think I have... I was going to put up Rodell's Twitter. Here is Rodell's Twitter and the show notes. You should follow Rodell, who might be named Alan, because their name is Alan08. That's not the year you were born, is it? Are you 14 years... Wouldn't that make you 14 years old? Maybe Alan is 14 years old. Maybe. Alan is a simple person, and nicely sent me this Baby Loves. Yay, Baby Loves is a cute dog with spots. So this is as I said, we're just attempting to ground ourselves in basic reality so as to not get lost in any confusing distractions on our way into the exciting future. So we just need to ground ourselves in basic realities, like that Baby Loves is a cute dog and is wearing a purple hat now. This will keep us from getting confused as things get stranger and stranger, descending into the way the world will become. Yay, Baby Loves is already an advanced dog. It's already helping out so much. Baby Loves is helping us get to the treats which no longer get bandanas except for yellow bandanas. That can't be right. That's not the new rule, is it? Maybe they're taking away bandanas. Who knows? DURODOGS just rules this land. And if they decide you can only get yellow bandanas for treats, then that's just the rule, I guess. Maybe they maxed out. Could that be right? 13,855? What kind of number would that be to max out on? That doesn't seem right. No, 15,072. They went at least to 15,072. I doubt that's the last one either. These are the most recent ones people got, and they want 10 cents and 10 cents and 10 cents and 10 cents and 10 cents, and this person wants 32 cents. Should I buy this one? What if I just buy this one and ignore all of these people selling them all for this? So one person wants 60 cents and one person wants 20 cents. I don't know. Out of these choices, I definitely choose 10 cents. But I thought the price I wanted was 150 treats. I don't know why only the yellow one would be 150 treats today. Mysteries. Bitcoin is full of mysteries. Welcome to Bitcoin, which is full of mysteries. This is a show with news about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is BSV is the Bitcoin. Don't take any wooden Bitcoins. What's the news today? A vulnerability on DXS. I don't pay attention to DXS. DXS is a decentralized marketplace on BSV run by these people. Do you need to think it through more than that? Oops, scam. I don't know. I don't know why this person thinks that, but I have no evidence they're a scam other than this is I believe the D stands for decentralized, and also this is the people in charge of it. There's some facts for you. There's news. Okay, what's this news? Oh, this news is a zero knowledge pay to SUDOKU. So I believe what this is it's a transaction on Bitcoin that's a puzzle, and this thing makes it so that they're getting paid right now for me going to this. That's funny. I didn't mean to pay someone by going to this. I already went to it earlier. They don't pay every time, do they? So they made something that it's not just that you have to, like we've had lots of stuff before where you'd have to put in the puzzle solution, like you'd have to put in the Sudoku solution. But I believe what this is a more exciting thing where you have to, what you have to do is submit a zero knowledge proof that you have the Sudoku solution, which is, it's just an example, I assume, of putting, of zero knowledge programs on Bitcoin. This is the real Bitcoin. Just because it has this logo doesn't make it Bitcoin. What makes it Bitcoin is that you can put programs on it. It's a big program, a big computer that we can use together to put programs on. Mostly we just put programs like, hi, this is a place where you can put programs here. This is the November Tiara Challenge. If you put programs here that say hi, you'll win a tiara. And they are programs, and they're just very simple programs. This is the global chat, and you can just put a message saying hi, and then that becomes a program, and the program is just really simple. That program says like true, pass. It just tells the computer to just let the program pass and let the transaction on, because I just wanted to put the transaction on to say hi, really. So and then anybody can see in the transaction you have to go somewhere else to get to the link to it. Should I go to the transaction? Wait, bitchat.allaboardbitcoin.com. This is a cool interface to BitChat, and you should come here and BitChat. Everybody come to BitChat. BitChat's cool. And this is the transaction I just sent. This is the script that I just put on the big computer in the sky, and I put the script, and it says, let's go to the script. It says op return, which means like return like true, because you do it. And then the computer is like, cool, yeah, all right, passes, because it's just trying to quickly validate the program. So it's like, yeah, you paid me like very little to validate this program, but that's cool because it's very easy. The program just says, go, cool, done. So, but also in the program, it also says that, oh, that's funny. It says hand cash. I thought it would say to tip me on CentB, but I guess that's somewhere else on Be Social. It says where to tip you, and it says what your message was, and it can say other things like what your message is a response to, and there's a thing for editing messages, but we haven't actually, nobody's implemented that. So, but it has various stuff. But this is a more complicated program, a very complicated program that I don't quite understand how zero knowledge works. Do you? Zero knowledge is kind of amazing. It lets you prove that you did run a program without actually like showing like the details of what happened when you ran it. So you can be like, see, I definitely was able to run this program, but like they can't like extract from that information like what private keys you used to run the program and stuff. Or like how exactly you solved the Sudoku. I guess this is just an example. But that maybe that's relevant to you if you're looking to know how to program zero knowledge. If you know what zero knowledge is and you're looking how to program it, maybe this is useful for you. This is my transaction. Yay, success. They did that. And this is another old block reward from this is the day after Pizza Day. A day or two ago, there was a block reward that moved that was from the day before Pizza Day, May 21st, 2010, and then May 22nd, 2010 was the first time that anybody bought and sold anything for Bitcoin. And then the next day, this block was mined that the block rewards just moved from just now today. So somebody, we don't know who, is selling some really old coins, and there's no way to tell who that is because it's totally secret. Craig Wright. I don't know who it is. Craig Wright. It could be anybody. This is a news I got in a Pew Pew. This Pew Pew says that Pew Pew will use USDC. Oh, will it? Apparently Pew Pew is going to have fees, and it's going to charge USDCs. Fees for USDCs is what Pew Pew is going to be in the future. Right now, Pew Pew is it doesn't charge you nothing. So, and it's super cheap. So, people are just sending fractions of a cent. So even if they charge like a fraction of a cent, they're going to have to get a lot of pew and going on to make it a profitable business, I think. But whatever, maybe that will improve the services of that's my husband. He doesn't have an icon, apparently. My husband needs an icon. It says, but this is what pew is so far, and it's pretty cool. Works all right. So they better, if they're changing it, they better make it better. Make it better or leave this one. But they're probably, it's going to have a bunch more services. This just has one. This is like your friends list. And then but you can't like make various lists. I think that's probably one feature they'll make, is making various lists. And perhaps they'll make that you're able to say more than, this is the most that you can say this much. And then, but that's I kind of like that feature, because you get, you don't get like when you get spammed, you just get, it's just like, you're not going to pay more attention than that to a spam if someone spams you for less than a cent, right? So that's, it goes together like that. So I think it makes sense now. Hopefully they won't ruin it. Okay. Phew. Is that all the news? Do we know all the news now? Does everybody in the chat know everything about Bitcoin now? I was also going to explain the past and future of Bitcoin and what the purpose and meaning of everything. Also, I'm going to put it in the larger context, I guess, of the infinity of continua, and how this is just one in an infinity of continua which contain all possibilities. But first I'm going to go to the market, and I'm going to look at the expensive things. You may have seen it earlier, I have some spending money in my hand cash. So I am going to sort from price descending for once and look at I'm not getting I don't even have enough for a dark sorcerer's hat or a gold crown with diamonds, but there's no market where these are trading back and forth for $600 and this is like an established price. There are 9 people who are holding on to their gold crowns, and there is one person who's like, well, I will part with mine for $600. But no deal. You can take that deal if you want, and there's so many other deals here you can take. This is the ridiculous deal I want to take, is the Bitcoin 2022. No, that's not the deal I want. I want price. So always you go to source price low to high. Hopefully they'll change that soon. This is the deal I want. There's 3 of them for $55. So that's sort of, or unless that's the same person listing them 3 times. Can you check who's listing them? That's got some sort of consensus about the price. But these people think it should, this $249.99. This must be the same person. This must be the same person who bought all of these at some lower price, and they want to turn it into this much. But it's a sale. It's not $250. It's $249.99. They're just going to leave that until we all decide that Bitcoin chains are worth $250, and then they're going to have a bunch of money. They'll be like, yay, my Bitcoin chain's finally sold. They're just waiting until then. This person is waiting until right now. Their dreams of getting $48 and what? Oh, yeah, I don't even, my limit is less than, I gotta set a limit. Wait, my limit is 30 usually, so I gotta set a limit high enough to allow me to buy such an absurd item. I usually don't even allow such an absurdity. All right, someone's dreams of $48.65 are coming true. They asked, and they're receiving. Number 22, there it goes. Now I can look rich. Are you sick of looking like a scarecrow, Wen? You look like trash with that hat with a patch on it. Here, dress up fancy. Here, you gotta put on a fancy collar. Fancy collar's down here, right? You gotta scroll down. You gotta work hard, you gotta pay hard, and you gotta scroll hard to get all the way down to the fancy things. Even once you paid, you gotta scroll down to them. I thought it would be down here. Even tell me what order these are in. Aren't the fancy ones at the bottom? Because these are fancy. Maybe older. Maybe what they are is older. Is this in order? Yeah, this is in like order of when they were created. Okay. When was the gold chain created? Where is that? Where's my gold chain? Give it to me. I paid $48 for it. I deserve a gold chain. Alright, well that's what I get for buying so many things. I can't even find my gold chain after I buy one. And there's gifts in here I'm supposed to... Who sent me a green block necklace? Thanks, Chrissy. Chrissy sent me a green block necklace. That was probably forever ago, because I don't even check my gifts. But I also don't click mark all gifts as read, because I'm planning to. I'm planning to come back and check all of these. Anybody want a grill master? Thanks, Maria. Maria that sent me a grill master. Do you want it? Anybody want it? Anybody want a grill master? Speak up if you want a grill master. I got some. I think they look super cool. If you want to look as cool as my dogs, I mean, if you want your dogs to look as cool as I guess if you want to look as cool as my dogs and your dogs, you got to like take a spatula and put it around your neck. And then I assume that's the sort of thing we'll be doing at DURODOGS conventions. There'll be people selling all these things that look like all of these items at the DURODOGS convention. And also you can just make stuff. You can just like find lifesavers or put bells around your neck or whatever to look like. If you find an America bow tie, you should get if you see them somewhere, you should get a few of them and bring extras to the DURODOGS convention. That I'm just imagining that there will be a convention in the future. Once we get everyone playing DURODOGS, there'll be like regional conventions in every country and region, of course. Anyway, I'll find it someday. I bet it's in here. Anybody want to take some of this junk so that I can find the stuff I have? Somebody's gotta comment and say they want this junk. Don't you want a purple block necklace? I think these are pretty. You should want a purple block necklace. But there's gotta be a lot of you. There's gotta be like dozens of you who've got to say you want purple block necklace. Make a bunch of alts. And who gave me a blue collar? Yay, wait, I don't know who that is. Thanks, Fama. Thank you, Fama. Wow, someone named Fama sent me a blue collar. I got a collar from Fama. If you're Fama, let me know who you are so I can thank you for sending me a collar for some reason. Thanks, Maria, for an arachnid amulet. Thanks, Chrissy, for an arachnid amulet. Thanks, Chrissy, for another arachnid amulet. All right. It turns out what I'm doing, I thought what I was doing is putting on the Bitcoin chain, but it turns out what I'm doing is finally thanking people for all those things they sent me before. I mean to thank everybody for everything, but there's so much going on, and it's just starting now, there's so much going on, I can hardly keep up with it. All right, I thanked Alan Riddell for sending Baby Loves, so I'm caught up on that. That's Baby Loves. Baby Loves is tired. Baby Loves has been working hard. Baby Loves is already helping out so much, helping us get treats with which we can purchase only yellow bandanas, apparently. But that's fine. Those are pretty. Better hurry up. I mean, maybe those are running out too. We're running out of bandanas, people. You gotta come play DURODOGS fast while there's still bandanas left. Come to get the last of the bandanas. Come to pay whoever this is $600 for a crown. Don't do that. So now, all right. I also want the gold Jolly Roger. I want a gold Jolly Roger. $25. I thought it said it was like $20. Doesn't it say $20? Somebody purchased that one. Wait, this isn't up to date. Oh no, it says $25. Is it worth $25? Should I get it? Should I get it? A pine in the chat. A pine in this chat right here. Oh, well, nobody said, so I have to decide for myself. I have to decide for myself based on my own ideas and inclinations. I want to dress in the gold Jolly Roger, is what I decided based on. I'm sure there's many pros and cons. We could evaluate it in many different ways. What will the effect of that gold Jolly Roger have on the unit? Am I encouraging piracy? That's a factor I didn't factor in, whether I'm encouraging piracy by getting a Jolly Roger. But I mean like play pirate. I mean like yar har fiddle-dee-dee. Don't you like to be the pirate in the sea? How's the song go? Oh, la dee 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 dee, you are pirate. You know, not like, you know, um, actually being a pirate, which is like, I'm sorry people have to be pirates. That's a desperate situation to be in, that people are having to be pirates. This is such a complicated world with people off the coast of Somalia needing to be pirates, and me just buying vampire bat buddies, or not buying vampire bat buddies. Give me vampire bat buddies. Did I run out of money? Oops. Where did I go? I accidentally went to take it. Want to see what's going on in Take It since I accidentally went here? What's soon? Gorilla Balls? This is from Gorilla Pool? Wow, another one from Gorilla Pool. There was that first one of the monkeys and the bananas, and now there's another one in just over a day. So there's some news for you. Accidentally. Am I out of money? Is that what, I have $22. I can afford the whatever junk I was trying to buy. Give it to me. Give me the junk. Vampire bat buddy. I want it. Give it to me. Give. So, this is a show where I buy the vampire bat buddy. I'm not giving that to you because I only have one. Ask for like purple blocks and junk that I have a bunch of. I can't spare my bandanas either. I only have one bandana, one of each. I have like one of each bandana. And apparently bandanas they're not even giving those out anymore. You can't even get bandanas. So we missed our chance for bandanas. Thought the bandanas would flow forever, but you know, life changes quickly. Bandanas are here one moment and then they're gone the next. Or there's a weird glitch about the bandanas. Who knows? Whatever. This is my original dog, Dave, the dog that's best for digging, according to DURODOGS lore. So I'm probably about to, even though there's no prizes left, like at all, I haven't got anything for a while, but I'm just about to, because Dave is the best digger. He's going to dig up, like, what? Oh. Yeah, I always forget you can run out of treats, because usually I have a lot. Oops. Well, next time. What? Wait, there was like a dig like that was like ready to go, and then when I got enough treats, it like made it happen? Is that what just happened? That was weird. Okay. I think that was everything. Did we do all the news? The news is you should follow Rodell. The news is DXS is sketch. The news is there's zero knowledge pay to SUDOKU proof of concept. You should go to BitChat and chat. Go to BitChat. Check it out. It's cool. And this goes with these. And the news is there's old blocks on the move. Things are happening. Excitement. Bitcoin is exciting and mysterious, and things happen. So you want to keep tuning in to find out the next thing that happens next. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. It's a show about sending dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. It's the Send More Dogs show. You can make your own Send More Dogs, and I'll send more dogs more dogs. If there's more, send more dogs to send more dogs to. We'll all have more dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs, and send more dogs. Send pictures of your dogs. Send abstract concepts about dogs. Just like write out your ideas about dogs and send them in to Send More Dogs.